Every success story is a tale of constant adaptation, revision, and change. There is no such thing as flawless planning. The real world doesn't reward perfection. It rewards persistence. This is the story of a boy who found his purpose in helping others, and it will inspire you to do the same. Once in a quiet village, nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, lived a young boy named Aaron. He wasn't particularly fast, he wasn't remarkably strong, and he certainly wasn't the smartest in his school. In fact, most people barely noticed his presence. Life seemed to pass by him without much regard, like a gentle breeze rustling through leaves in which he was not interested. He had no friends. No one sought him out in the bustling hallways of their school, and most of the time people would laugh at him whenever he tried to join in conversations. Even his own father would often say, "You'll never accomplish anything great, Aaron. You're just average." But this wasn't because Aaron was lazy or careless. He simply didn't believe in himself. Each failure, whether big or small, pushed him deeper into the shadows, further away from the warmth of human connection. Each taunt, each rejection, became another brick in the wall he built around his heart. One evening, as the sun began its descent and long shadows stretched across the village, Aaron was making his way home from yet another unremarkable day. As he rounded a corner, he saw an old man struggling to push a broken cart up a steep hill. People hurried past, their faces a blur, too absorbed in themselves to lend a helping hand. Aaron hesitated. In that moment of pause, he had the choice to look away, to pretend he didn't see. After all, it wasn't his responsibility, but something inside him, perhaps a flicker of empathy or a spark of curiosity, made him stop. He walked over and without a word, he began pushing the cart alongside the old man. They didn't talk much. There was no need for words. Their shared effort created a bond. And finally, when they reached the top of the hill, the old man turned to him and said, "You may think you're weak, but only the strong will help others when no one is watching." These words echoed in Aaron's ears, long after the old man had disappeared down another path. That night, sleep evaded Aaron's grasp. The old man's words resonated within him, challenging him, urging him to reconsider his self-perception. For the first time, a seed of doubt was planted in the fortress of his beliefs. What if I'm not as worthless as I think? The next morning, armed with a newfound determination, Aaron made a decision that would be the cornerstone of his transformation. He took out a notebook and wrote, "Day 1, prove to myself I can change." And that's exactly what he did. Every day he challenged himself to do one thing that scared him. On day 1, he raised his hand in class. His voice trembled as he spoke. People laughed, but he did it. On day 2, he introduced himself to a classmate. They ignored him, but he did it. On day 3, he offered to help clean the village center. People stared, but he did it. On day 4, he asked his teacher for extra lessons. She was surprised, but she agreed. Day after day, Aaron showed up. Sometimes he succeeded, sometimes he failed, but he never stopped trying. Slowly, his confidence grew. He began to speak with authority. He started to excel in his studies. People who once mocked him began to listen when he talked. It wasn't an overnight transformation. It was a testament to his persistence. A year flew by, and on that fateful day, Aaron stood on a small stage in his school auditorium. He was the last person anyone would have expected to be there, not even Aaron himself. He was chosen to speak at the annual celebration of courage and perseverance. His hands trembled, his heart pounded. But as he looked out at the sea of expectant faces in the crowd, he took a deep breath and began to speak in a voice that was steady and clear. "A year ago, I believed I was nothing, that I didn't matter. But I was wrong, because no one is born confident. No one starts out strong. We become those things, one brave step at a time. As his words echoed in the silent auditorium, tears filled his father's eyes in the back row. The same father who had once doubted him sat there clapping the loudest. Aaron's life didn't change because someone gave him a magic answer. It changed because he stopped running from fear and started walking toward it. Maybe you're feeling like Aaron right now. Maybe the world doesn't see your worth, or maybe even you don't. But remember, you are more powerful than you think. Fear is not a wall. It's a signal, a challenge, an invitation. And if you meet it, just like Aaron did, step by step, something incredible will happen. You'll begin to see what you're truly capable of. We hope this story has inspired you to start your own journey of self-discovery and growth. If so, we invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more uplifting stories and check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.